to give you documentations, girl.
Did Diddy Aaliyah?
I don't know.
Why you put Aaliyah on? Why is she involved in
I
this?
thought it was like a faulty plane, but you never know. He blew up a car, you never know. Might have, I don't know.
Yo, did you hire somebody to kill Pac?
Yeah, nah, man, we wouldn't even get into nonsense like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up, bro? I want to thank y'all for tuning in. There's rumors floating around that Diddy had something to do with Aaliyah's passing. Before we get started with all this, I got to let y'all know that everything that's said in this video is alleged allegations and speculations. We ain't got no proof. I know y'all heard the rumors about Diddy taking out Pac and Biggie, but these rumors about Aaliyah, this is news to me. I never heard this before. Maybe you have. We're going to get into that. But before we get into that, we got to get into Puff seemingly admitting that he took out Tupac Shakur on The Breakfast Club.
Now, it was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. So we're not even going to go there, with all due respect. But I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
Yo, did you hire somebody to kill Pac? But no, you do it like a journalist.
Yeah, nah, man, we wouldn't even get into nonsense like that. You know what I'm saying?
He said yeah twice when he asked him if he killed Pac. That's enough evidence to put him in jail for the rest of his life. Charlamagne asked him if he killed Pac. He said yeah, and then said he don't want to get into stuff like that. Your first answer is always the right answer. If you ask a dude if he like dudes and he say yeah and then say no, we ain't on that time, he done already told on himself. Your first answer is always the right answer.
Now, it was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. So we're not even going to go there, with all due respect. But I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
Yo, did you hire somebody to kill Pac? But no, you do it like a journalist.
Yeah, no, I mean, we wouldn't even get into nonsense like that. You know what I'm saying?
His first answer and his second answer was yeah. So what y'all think? Do y'all feel like he killed Pac? He done already admitted it on so many occasions, especially Biggie's Life After Death album. That's all he talked about, was how they did Pac in. It was so disrespectful. Biggie had to go.
Wrong.
So,
Probably not a great husband, but
right now, everything's going on. Nobody wants to talk about him. I don't want to be
Why
the
does nobody
sacrificial
want
lamb.
to talk about it?
I don't know.
Are people afraid of Diddy's influence? Is that what this is?
Duh, I think I'm watching, bro. It is something like, Charlamagne, tell the truth, bro. Go ahead. Oh, hell nah. Like, I'm on my own.
You think Charlamagne won't talk about Diddy?
Nobody will talk about it. Listen, I called Joe. Joe said, Ak, you ain't on with this one, man. I'll catch you on the next scandal. I'm like, what the
Really?
fuck? He's hung up on me. Yeah.
So and explain the influence of Diddy, because I'm seeing
I
people
don't
dropping
know.
him
That's-
left and right.
Play this. I don't know what they might
Did Diddy Aaliyah?
I don't know.
why you put Aaliyah on? Why is she involved in
I
this?
thought it was like a faulty plane, but you never know. He blew up a car, you never know. Might have, I don't know.
Why Aaliyah?
You tell me, Al.
So not only did Diddy allegedly kill Pac, but he also allegedly killed Aaliyah. Does this explain why R. Kelly didn't want to deal with him no more after Aaliyah passed? Does this explain why Dame Dash is going through what he going through right now? Because he was trying to be Puff? So much so to where Puff took his girl since Dame took his swag? Does this explain why Jay-Z went ahead and kept Beyonce away from Diddy even though she was involved with Puff before she got with Jay-Z? Was he trying to save her life because he knew what happened to Aaliyah because of Puff?
I want to end, Charlamagne, it's a couple of totally different stories. One is what's happening with P. Diddy. His former security guard, Roger Bonds, came on my show last week, said he'd seen Diddy violent with multiple women. A lot more allegations coming out all the time about it. What do you make of what is happening with Diddy?
The same thing I make of, what's happening with anybody. If you got to deal with the consequences of your action. Period. You can't run from yourself. I tell people that all the time, man. Like, I'm a big proponent of mental health. And the reason I'm a big proponent of mental health and people doing the work on themselves is because a lot of people are dealing with a lot of unhealed trauma. They're dealing with a lot of pain and a lot of hurt, and they end up projecting that pain and that hurt onto other people. And that's what I think has been happening with him over the years. I don't know him personally. I know him from interviewing him. Of course, I've had conversations with him, but I've never hung out with him. I've never been to a Diddy party.
Charlamagne got to keep his job. If he don't go against Diddy, they gonna look at replacing him with somebody that will. If he gonna stand his ground, hold his nuts, and say what he ain't gonna do, he gonna be unemployed.
We'll catch up with you. And I mean, I think that's what we're seeing right now. I think we're seeing a lot of his BS catching up with him. I mean, you can't even hide. Like you just the same way, you know, Trump was trying to hide things. P. Diddy was trying to hide things too by you know, suppressing that tape. So I mean, you know, you can't run from yourself, Piz. You got to deal with the consequences of your actions. So, you know, whatever happens to him, as far as, you know, legal ramifications are concerned, or, you know, jail time, he has to deal with that. But what I would tell people is don't forget what the issue is, because a lot of times we do that here in America. We get so caught up in the celebrity that we forget what the actual issue is. And the issue in this situation is domestic violence. The issue in this situation is the patriarchy, because as long as you have, you know, men, especially powerful men, you know, thinking that women are their property, you know, and they can do whatever to them, you're going to see situations like, you know, the Diddy Cassie tape. And like I said, you know, men not dealing with their unhealed trauma, you know, men not dealing with their pain, men not dealing with their hurt and projecting it onto, you know, people around them. Those are the three issues that I think we really should be focused on, because long after we not talking about this P. Diddy and Cassie situation anymore, there's still going to be women all around the world, you know, dealing with men like that. So how do we get to the root of the issue? I think we only get to the root of the issue by talking about the actual issue and not the individual.
The issue is people chasing cheeks and money. That's something people gonna do all the time. That didn't start with Diddy. The entertainment industry been raunchy. It been over-sexualized. It been about getting money, getting rich, and getting hoes. Jay-Z ain't start that. It didn't start with Bad Boy. It always been there. It's always gonna be there.
I didn't think I was going to ever see a video like this.
I heard abuse whispers. So
Really?
I was thinking, yeah.
I heard gay. I'd never heard porn.
I always heard gay.
Gay nonstop. And that was enough. People were like,
That's because of Wendy Williams.
What'd you say?
Oh, that was Wendy. Wendy's whole thing was Diddy was gay since the 90s.
She knew, dog.
No, Wendy was
We
throwing
owe
that
Wendy
out
an apology.
there. That's why Wendy got fired from Hot 97. Wendy got fired from Hot 97 by Diddy, because that's when Bad Boy was smoking hot.
Wow.
And yeah, she got fired for putting that out there. Like,
do you think that Diddy held on to the gay rumors so that people didn't know what he really was?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because that's the perfect smokescreen.
So that's the real reason why Wendy Williams got fired from Hot 97, because she put Diddy on blast and let everybody know what was going on. Diddy allegedly got Wendy Williams fired from Hot 97 for claiming that he was gay. The media personality allegedly had a photo of him being intimate with another man, and Diddy lost his marbles and went up there and got her kicked off the air, threatened her life, told her to never come back to New York. She almost lost her livelihood because she had zesty info on Diddy. It just finally been revealed that Biggie had a man in his Big Papa video. So Wendy knew what time it was. A lot of insiders knew what time it was, but they wouldn't dare say nothing. But when Wendy said something, that's when all hell broke loose.
Now, King Combs, Diddy's son, released a new record. It's called Pick a Side, and it has people talking. Can we play a clip of it?
Police raid the crib like they think we selling crack, but we out here selling tracks, multi-million-dollar plaques.
Man, the worst advice Diddy ever gave King Combs was can't stop, won't stop, because he needs to stop.
What you mean?
He needs to stop. First of all, I don't believe anything King Combs says on that record. Like, I dare you to say no Diddy. That's all you're going to hear when you out and about, sir. People are going to try you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try you because they know you're not built like that. So they're going to be saying that just to antagonize you.
Yeah, well, people put the record out as a diss record. It said he was dissing 50 Cent. He mentions 50 Cent in the record.
I didn't hear the 50 Cent diss.
He says many men hated on me. Do we have that part?
I didn't hear him dissing 50 Cent, but what I did hear him, I heard him taunting the FBI.
Right.
Do we have that part?
Well, before you do that, let me get to that. Well, he did mention 50's name and said many men hated on him. And he said, well, 50 Cent said, I feel so threatened by the things Christian is saying on this record. I'm afraid for my life. Please don't hurt me, guys. I never mentioned or posted anything about Puffy kids. Because Keefe D said he killed Tupac, laugh out loud. So that was 50 Cent's response.
And see, that's the other thing, right? It's been really quiet about the Diddy situation, right? Like, it's like the Drake and the Kendrick and all that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He took so why stir all of this back up by putting out a record that none of us needed?
Well,
nobody needed this.
Well, he also talks about the feds. And
Knock them walls down like when them Fetty boys ran in both our cribs. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they mid.
All right, get a warrant for that one too now. I'm gonna go get. Now since King Combs wants to tell us that's the house that we missed, we need to get a warrant for that one as well.
Damn.
It's like, come on, man. You talking like y'all know y'all in the clear. Leave the feds the hell alone, man.
Well, 50 Cent responded to that too. He says, now why would you say some ish like this when you know the feds are investigating? Is you stupid or is you dumb? Laugh out loud.
And he's right. Once again, the worst advice Diddy probably ever gave his son was can't stop, won't stop. Because sometimes it's okay to stop. You need to stop right now.
King Combs' future is in shambles. His throne is laced with feces. His father tarnished his legacy. So now he really don't have nothing to fall back on. He might have to get plastic surgery just so he won't have to look like his father for the rest of his life. He probably need to change his name. He need to link up with Russell Simmons. The whole family need to go to Bali with Russell. Puff, his kids, his beautiful mother, all of his baby mothers, the whole clan need to uproot and go to Bali at this point.
I love when Kendrick says this. Kendrick, I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. I've been saying for years, I don't like, I say I don't like when Drake sings. I like when he raps. I've been saying, when Drake did that video back in the day, I don't remember what video it was. It was when he had the hoodie on and the headlines, and it looked like they was all like a flash mob that was gonna run up in a store and steal every goddamn thing. Like they just couldn't wait to run up in H&M or something and just take everything off the. Like that's what I didn't like that either.
It's
You
H&M.
gonna make a back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. That's a reference to when
I didn't get
They
it.
said slapped him.
Well,
Right?
Puff allegedly slapped Drake.
Wow.
I'll never forget that night either.
You were there?
No, I woke up and my phone was ringing. I'm gonna tell you something. I can say this without a shadow of a doubt, and this is true. The industry is behind the scenes. They've always been against Drake. Like they've always actively rooted against Drake.
Why?
I do not know. Probably just because he's from Canada and he's winning. Probably because he's from Canada and you know he's not. He's probably because he's not American. I don't know. Like
I don't think that's it.
Yo, Drake used to say this in his raps, and he used to talk about the industry plotting against him. He was not lying. I'm not even going to sit there and tell you no lie, because whenever stuff like this used to happen to him, my phone would go crazy.
Well, who the
And it wouldn't be like regular people. It'd be like execs and like managers like that. Like, yo, Diddy just slapped Drake. I'm like, really? And I'll never forget that night. So he's not. Drake's not paranoid when he says these things.
I just feel like why and who would be behind it if the industry is benefiting off of him?
All right, listen. Hate, jealousy,
bro.
and envy is a real thing.
So Drake couldn't be blackballed because he got white balls. And allegedly, Diddy took out Aaliyah. He took out Biggie, Tupac, and he almost tried to take out Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams' documentary reveals that her son spent over $100K on Uber Eats. That's because allegedly he was afraid to go outside. King Combs, Justin Combs, Christian Combs waiting outside the penthouse for him to come out to get at him about those alleged gay tapes that his mother have of their father. Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section if y'all believe any of this stuff. Do y'all think that Diddy is this horrible? And the reason why I keep speaking about this man and making countless videos about this man is because not only is he on trial, but everybody of color is on trial. All of his fans is on trial. You could say that's his issue, not my issue. It's your issue if you're a person of color. Because if he's a multi-millionaire, he a scumbag, imagine what they're going to say about your broke ass. You don't get the benefit of the doubt. People thinking money could save them or make them exempt from being black. Money ain't got nothing to do with it. Diddy got all the money, and he's still going through hell in the court of public opinion. Same thing for Jay-Z. Nelly just got arrested. You name it. So we all on trial with this man. That's why I'm sitting on the edge of my seat to see how this going to go down. Is he going to get justice? Is they going to throw him in jail? They going to let him walk? They going to do him like R. Kelly? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think he took out the beautiful Aaliyah? They're saying he had something to do with that. I don't know where that come from, but people saying it, people talking. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I got so much love for y'all. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button too. I'm going to see y'all on the next video.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the jocks. I'm keeping it funky like some socks. Ponytail with the box, and my cell phone look like a box. Try not to get shell shocked when I start busting out the docs. I got secret videotapes of your mom cussing out your pops all over a box of corn pops. This rhythm got your pop.